The 12 Principles of Animation. A fundamental rule set so revolutionary that every animation student studies them to this day. It's not just students either. Every animator from fresh to veteran is striving to master these principles. Since appeal is such a subjective topic, there will never be a time when an animator has fully mastered them, but we must always try to master them to the best of our abilities.
Animation can explain whatever the mind of man can conceive. This facility makes it the most versatile and explicit means of communication yet devised for quick mass appreciation.
Disney has always strived to innovate on the medium, and quite successfully. In the early Disney days, animators were experimenting heavily, sharing ideas, and really working towards bringing realism in their work with creativity and appeal. They had put signs up all around the studio with animation reminders such as, "Too much action spoils the acting," "Mushy action makes a mushy statement," "Say something," "Be brave," among others. They were truly committed as a studio community to build up each other's skills. The most successful in this were Disney's 9 old men. The old men were Disney's best animators in the early years of the studio, and ultimately, the ones who established the 12 principles. Each of the old men specialized in different areas of animation. 2 of these men, named Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston, specialized in character expression. It was through Frank and Ollie that these principles were introduced to the rest of the world, with the release of their 1981 book, The Illusion of Life, Disney Animation. Over the next 12 weeks, we're going to dive into each of these principles individually to understand how each of them applies to real life, how each one can be exaggerated from real life, and help solidify your fundamental understanding of animation as a whole. Each of these lessons won't be meant to be viewed on their own, since each of these principles aren't meant to be utilized individually. Becoming a good animator means understanding when and how to use these principles effectively. If you'd like to be ahead of the curve and watch these lessons 1 week early, head over to my Patreon page where you will also receive Discord perks, your name in the credits, and even animation reviews. Whether through Patreon or not, I look forward to embarking on this animation journey with you, and I hope to see you there.
The way to get started is to quit talking and to begin doing.